Hello,
I wonder
everybody.
what Pop knows.
Welcome back. Now we gotta talk to Antonio. All right, sir. You're gonna need to sober up.
Oh, it's you. Uh, who are you again?
You're really off your rocker, huh?
Off a rocker? I don't have a rocker. Wait, I did. I left it in Atlantic City.
I wonder if he's under the effect of the devil's blood. Abby needs an antidote to the devil's blood. I know you remember something if you dig deep enough. You'll have to try.
Abby, in trouble? I, if only I could have. If only I could have. If only I could have spent more time with her.
You could now. I wish you could help Antonio. Abby does too.
Abby, darling, such a strong child.
Something is off about him.
Abby, where'd that girl scamper off to?
Hang in there, Abs.
I thought I could find the key.
Songwriters around here. I may be doomed to search my own feelings for inspiration. Horrid.
Abs?
I know I haven't been much help around here. I'm working on it.
Do you mind if I ask about your family?
You can ask. I feel like you might regret it, though.
I mean, you guys are definitely
Oh, another broken
different, but I don't think it's any
Not
different.
cut out for all this manual labor.
How's your relationship with your brother Vin?
Vin has always been there for me. Never judged me when I messed up. I don't know how people are always saying they hate their siblings. For us, I don't know. Maybe our messed up situation brought us together.
Are you close with your parents?
Close? I was with Dad. Yeah. Anyway, my parents have too many of their own problems to worry about me and Vin. I try not to fault them for it. I really do. They have such vibrant lives. I was always jealous. Wanted to be like them someday. But I was jealous of their time, too. I want parents, not idols.
Understandable. I get you. Why would I regret asking?
Well, isn't it obvious? Because we're a disaster.
Don't say that.
Whenever people get a glance behind the scenes of the glamorous Russo family, they back off. The few people my parents could have called friends left them behind. Ben doesn't even tell people who he really is. No one wants to get dragged into this mess. If you can't keep things together at home, who's gonna trust you with anything on the outside? No one with any sense will.
What is that glowing concoction people
Do you wish your life was different?
All the time.
I won't be caught
But
dead serving that radioactive
in reality, I'm not even sure how to imagine a different life. I love my parents. I love my brother. I just wish I wasn't such a problem for them.
Let's talk about something
Good
else.
idea. Let's just shake that one off.
Evelyn Russo.
What do you think about the Rose Room?
I think it'd do better if Mom would accept reality and cater to the locals. All the glitz and glamour
Stars of fall.
doesn't work like it did over there.
Very true. should have been sober, you know, when I came here. Can we discuss what's been going around here?
Sure. I know it's been a lot to deal with.
I would like to know how you even... Sorry, drop something. Very interested how you even got the devil's blood in the first place. Or why you wanted to, you know, get high off of it in the first place. Doesn't seem to be an option. So your mom became a showman for a while?
She did. In name only. She would take any spare moment to talk smack about them. I guess she felt backed into a corner. Joining them was the only way to keep an audience. I can't blame her.
Does no one want to drink
I
in these
think I know how that
godforsaken
feels.
hills? To dance?
I mean, I do sympathize with your mother, you know? I mean, she did say that all she knew was showbiz. Her entire life was showbiz. That's all she knew. So it's like, you know, when you fall back to something, that's the only thing she could fall back to. How are you feeling after the devil's blood dose?
Like myself, for now. The withdrawal to this stuff comes and goes. You never know when the next wave is gonna hit. Sorry, I know you're doing what you can to fix this for me. Don't feel like you have to. I always figure things out. Somehow.
Who do you think those hitmens were after? I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Well, I shouldn't have stolen that devil's blood. Punishment always comes for those who do. I just thought I could do it without getting caught.
I mean, that's what most thief thinks. Are you sure that's the reason? Appalachia is very far. Is a far way to come.
I mean, I guess I can't be 100% certain, but knowing me, it'd be on brand for the latest trouble to be my fault. Okay. Probably for the best.
Let's talk about you.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Oh, there it is. How did you end up on Devil's Blood?
It's a long story. I don't think I'm really comfortable talking about it yet. Sorry.
That's fine. Maybe after. What's next after you fully recover?
I can barely think about surviving tomorrow, let alone a month from now. I'm just gonna try and make it through this first.
Right. We gotta get you the antidote. How do you feel about moving away from Atlantic City?
I don't know. The pain is the same here as anywhere else. Sorry, that was... I'm just trying to figure out how to make it through this right now, that's all.
I'm not cut out for all this manual labor.
Glad to.
Alright, see you later.
Later, then.
Good talk, Abbie.
Hang in there, Abs.
Evelyn, please stop smoking.
Back for more? I'm fantastic company.
Yeah. How's business?
Business? What business? So far, you're the only living thing that's walked in here without trying to kill us. Vincenzo thinks the venture was misguided. Folksy dive bars like the Wayward get more business in a place like this. Well, I say the audience doesn't know what it's missing. Give it time and advertisements, they'll come.
It's also location.
Any complaints? I hope.
Oh, wait.
I hope this.
Here it is. How did you and Antonio meet?
Oh. Well, he was an utter fool. Sat in the audience for one show and tried to book me at the Neapolitan's main stage. I told him casinos weren't my scene, but the money he offered...
Showbiz.
Now you've no idea how many young gentlemen I had to fend off during those days. I mean the flirtations, the roses, the breaches of privacy. Endless. But Antonio? That fool got me a private dressing room, bigger paychecks, free concessions all over the establishment, and he would hardly look my way. It wasn't his money I wanted. It was his independence, the authority and discipline he exuded. But he had no idea how to romance a woman. I soon had to take matters into my own hands, and the rest, as they say, is history.
So then what the hell happened to him? Why is he like that?
Lee.
Let's talk to Vinny.
So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible?
No. I mean, something's in there, but I couldn't get through to him.
Pop. So he's not totally gone. Well, that's reassuring. Or upsetting.
I'm not sure.
Haven't decided yet and don't have time to.
Do you know what's wrong with him?
Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary.
Are you sure we can't wean her off slowly?
Yeah, I'm sure. That chem is much too strong. It's taken more lives than I can count. We can't afford to give her a drop more.
Okay. Any ideas?
Well, I've been trying to remember anything Dad may have told me about his job back in the day, and something came to mind. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky.
It is a bit of a stretch. I mean, yeah, like right there, it sounds like a bit, bit of a stretch, but what kind of business trips are we talking?
I can't say for sure, but Pop, well, he was in the family.
Oh, I
the
can
mob.
tell. I can
Same
tell.
mob that sells Devil's Blood. Maybe he was just collecting Vigorish, but... And I really hate saying this. I hope it was blood-related, because it could be our only lead.
It most likely was blood related. They own the entire supply. It's worth investigating.
Glad you agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertebrate of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
Okay. Flooded City. I haven't done any of the Atlantic City expeditions yet. I've only done the Pittsburgh one. And usually just once per week, because if you guys don't know, if you do the pit once a week, it gives you a plan that you don't know, a guaranteed plan once a week. So, now you guys know.
Give a man a gun, he'll be armed for the rest of his life. Give him a bullet, he won't need a gun anymore.
Where are you? Ta-da!
Okay, now that we're here, it's time to find Sloane. She used to patrol this area. Said if I ever needed help, to head this way, and she'd find me.
Who is this Sloane?
Sloane's a friend. A former colleague. She works for the city doing street cleaning. Oh, it's not what you're probably thinking. She's a monster hunter. She and her crew take care of any overgrown that slip into town from the Pine Barrens. She kills things. Bad things like overgrown, mind you. You'll get along great. That wasn't what I expected.
What? Oh, an overgrown.
Invigorating.
Oh god, there's more.
To fight another day.
Trouble again, I see. Phew. Didn't think I'd ever hear that whistle again, Vin. But it sounds as good as ever.
Thanks, Sloane. I bet you thought you were rid of my poor aim when I left the Munis.
You know I never wanted to be rid of you in the first place, but... yeah, I really did.
Do you want to stand over there, over here? Here.
Always nice to see some friendly faces. Though I don't recognize yours.
Let's see what's
First time
What
meeting.
brings you back to AC, Vin? You bringing me a new recruit?
I've come to ask you a favor. Remember those reports we used to get about the family snooping around our turf? We're here to find them.
The family? Steer clear of them, Vin. They're trouble. What has you looking for those gangsters anyway? Your new friend here drag you into this?
No. Vin's sister Abby's in trouble. We're looking for a cure.
A cure? I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
It is.
Abby's on Devil's Blood. We're here trying to find an antidote. I know the mob moves in and out of the district. Don't ask me how. It's the perfect place to hide chems. Tucked in a dangerous part of town, away from their precious casino, out of the spotlight. If they do have a warehouse here, maybe we can find a lead on a cure. Please, I need your help.
Vin, I'm so sorry. You know I want to help. But first, I've got my own problem to solve. I'm only out this way because my squad got scattered fighting Overgrown nearby. I'm still missing a lot of my people. I need to find them. But there's a lot of ground to cover.
Listen, you're our best bet for finding that warehouse. Let us help you. Together, we can find your squad faster, and then you can repay the favor.
Really? Are you sure? Abbie needs you.
Like I said, to help Abbie, we need you. Plus, I can't just leave my old comrades to die.
If you insist, I won't turn you down. But I hope you aren't doing this out of some misguided sense of guilt. And what about you? You as good a Samaritan as Mr. Russo here?
Yes, I am. I'm a regular pioneer scout. You said you were finding the Overgrown. What are those exactly?
You really must be new here.
I am.
Think plants, but mutants. They creep over everything and everyone, devouring it all. Their spores infect things and turn them into mindless drones. They've always been out there in the Pine Barrens, ever since the war. It's our job to keep them out of the city proper, so the people here can enjoy the lives they've made for themselves.
You bet. I'm a regular pioneer scout.
I like that attitude. All right. I saw some of my cadets head down the road past your makeshift landing pad. Head over there and help out anyone you can find. Vin and I will take our own path and help out the rest. Meet us up the road closer to City Hall when you're done. I have a hunch about where we can find that warehouse of yours. Good luck.
Vin didn't say he was part of this patrol unit. Hey. Lost Mooney.
My bad day got a whole lot better. Thank you.
You got it.
Imagine if all the caps that go towards Devil's Blood went towards running the city. Now that'd be something.
What you doing over here, man?
Thank you. Oh, you saved my life.
I don't even see any overgrowns. You good, bro? He's good. Not much of a talker. Hey, you good? Nice outfit.
Thanks. I thought I was dead meat.
I hear combat music, but I don't see them.
Thanks, Vin. You held up pretty well after your hiatus.
It's nice to know I haven't lost it.
I don't want to disturb you lovebirds.
Oh, that brought back some memories.
Missing the good old days?
Oh, I don't miss the danger. But it does feel good to be a Muni again. Even as a villain.
Sir, I was in the middle of a conversation.
Thanks for helping my people. I owe you one.
Oh,
Missing the good old days?
no. I don't miss the danger. But it does feel good to be a Muni again. Even as a fill-in.
We did our part. Now it's time for Sloane to uphold her end of the bargain.
Right. We need to search for that warehouse. Abbie's life depends on it.
Abbie. Poor girl. I hope for her sake, whatever hunch you have pays off. You should check down this alley. We've seen family members hanging around a building down there. I don't want to fight, so we've never pressed them on why. Could be what you're looking for.
If they're guarding a building off their usual turf, it has to be something important. But how do we get in?
How about the front door? I'll go talk to them. Maybe I can convince them to leave.
Whoa, you sure? The family doesn't always respond well to reason.
Oh, it's not reason I'm gonna use. It's not reason, but... Alright.
Worth a shot. We'll hang back and keep watch from this direction.
You're pulling my leg. There's no way.
It's true.
So how you gonna prove it? Gonna pull one out of thin air?
Mob believer? Mob denier? What?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You're gonna come over here and settle an argument for us. We was just about to take our lunch break, but I ain't leaving until we figure this out. Tell us, guy, it's real.
What's real? Tell him what's real.
The $2 bill.
$2 bill? You mean the pre-war money?
That's right. This moron doesn't think it exists.
Oh, it exists.
And this moron thinks it does.
No, it's real.
Proof. I need physical proof.
Oh, Luck 12.
Don't touch the hair. It's fake.
What if I say it's fake?
What? Prove it to me.
Oh my goodness. That's insane. Wow. I don't know how else I'm supposed to go out.
It's fake.
Hey, you don't want to...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fake.
So luck is 2. at. I'm short. I'm very short. This is int. No. Knock once for Concerta, twice more for Or Quintino. Add a knock to ward off the traitor and let yourself in. Don't ask me how it works. You're right, I'm not gonna ask how that worked. It's just crates. Gun.
There you found me, Ken.
That's what I keep telling myself.
Okay, lab duty.
There's a part of me that still thinks I...
Bitch, ya want. We're talking about Bim and Bam for god duty over at the chem lab permanently. The cook's been getting jumpy about the plants in the area. We can't let that affect her work. Capiche? The job she does for us trumps anything you thimble brains think is important. Without her, there is no blood. Without blood, we're dunzos. You remember which building the lab's in, right? Second floor, all sealed up like the other side of the city hall near the mess of pipes the Moonies used to use. Have those two report tomorrow at 0800 sharp. That's 8 o'clock in the morning in case you're too dumb to remember. I know you are. $2 bill. It's real. It's real. I don't have any, but it's real. Can't believe the Moonies have been blind enough to let us sit here right under their noses for so long. Bam said we've had this place since the old TR days. Imagine that. I like to see the look on Buttercup's face the day he finally finds out. Except I wouldn't, because he beat me to death with the shirt I'm wearing. So instead, I just imagine and hope the day's long. Seriously, can nobody tell me how the back door works? It's like magic. You just knock enough times and it opens all by itself. Yeah. Local inventory. Alright. Okay, I have to speak to Vin, but I have to do this. Beast of Burdens. So usually when I've been doing these stories, I usually try to do the dailies, quickly. Because, they're relatively fast. But it's Mutation week, which means that every day, the two of the dailies is one, do a mutation event, which is this one right here, and the second one is kill 10 mutated enemies, which they're all mutated because for this event. So unfortunately, so the pros and cons is that the pros is that you're gonna do them enemies, so you can knock both of them out. 2 for 1, 2 birds with 1 stone. But the problem is, these happen every hour on the hour. So if you miss out, you have to wait an hour and just sit there and just wait, which is what I had to do. I missed the 6 o'clock one. But this event is quick. Okay, so that is 2. Okay, is nobody else on? definitely missing all that one.
Okay, that's all the doors. Get back.
Ah, max cap. Oh, okay, now we're good. We finished our daily.
Yeah, baby. Nice. Grab the goods and bring it back to good old Mona Lisa in the main building.
You know, the one good Mutation week is that obviously it makes the event more valuable, but it's also nice that these guys are actually doing the event. So many times, half of them participate, like half of them show up, and even when, you know, a whole bunch of people show up, half of them are doing it. Sometimes I'm the only one doing the event, like the objectives. Ridiculous. There are some positives to the Mutation week.
Great! Mona Lisa's fully loaded. Let's hit the road and get out of here. What the hell is that thing? It's huge! I can see him from here. Kill us before it, comes this way.
Okay, finished with the dailies. Now we can go back. What weapon did I get? Did I even get anything? I thought it only drops weapons. I don't think that's it. Maybe it gets overwritten during Mutation week? I actually have no idea. Usually it gives you a weapon, which, by the way, I have never received a holy fire from this. I have it because I had to buy it from the player. I only ever gotten... Sir, leave my Collectron alone. I've only ever gotten one Elder's Mark, and then the rest are like the switch knife and the Ooga, the fist. Never holy fire. I had to just straight out just buy it. Used to drop. Such bull orangey, man. Okay, yeah, it seems I didn't get any weapon. It's weird. I should have gotten a weapon. It always award a weapon. Okay, so we have to done with the dailies, 8 out of 8. Atlantic City, Flooded City, travel to district. Alright, let's go back and talk to Vinny.
Are we going to have a problem?
Ma'am, you are not a problem. Please sit down. Vinny.
You're back. That was incredible. What did you find?
Perception. I heard you talking. Word you made the right choice coming to Appalachia? Is that really... I mean, it's more lore, so sure.
Look, that was a private conversation. But you're doing us a huge favor here, so... I guess I'll spill my guts to you too.
Are you two lovers?
Yes. I had second thoughts about leaving Atlantic City. I loved my job with the Munies. Wading into the scummy pond water, taking the torch to endless nests of overgrown. It was the furthest thing from my past and current life. It had meaning. I wasn't slinging cocktails for killers or working all night just to keep my mom's insane project in business. I really felt like I was living, you know?
Living your own life.
My eyes to the world outside, wishing it would all just go away. So you can imagine, I have a few regrets.
Honestly, I feel like you belong here. Sloane's right. You can't blame yourself for being there for your family.
I know. That's what I tell myself every day. Enough about me. What did you find in the warehouse back there?
Chem lab. Another lead. There's a chem lab in the building surrounded by the pipework on the other side of the city hall.
Really? Then we were right. I can hardly believe it.
I think I know the building you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
I've
they were
received
talking about
reports
you
of
guys.
people slinking around that area, but it's so full of overgrown that I dismissed the idea out of hand. That was dumb of me. Let's head that way, see what's there. Maybe we can sneak inside.
You guys run very slow. Then again, you are Bethesda NPCs. Oh my god, you can fish here? Yeah, don't worry, man. I got it. I don't. Are you guys going back? What happened? Oh, no. Where's Vinny going?
We used to use pipes like these to pump the water out of buildings and go hunting for salvage. But couldn't we reverse the flow? And use the pressure to flush the family out? With the right adjustments, we can blast enough water inside to take out any guards and create some kind of opening.
Yeah, go back, go back. I don't know what is going on with this NPC story. There's like a secret passage. Okay, are we good?
This is the building the terminal referenced. No obvious way in.
There has to be something. Hey, what about these? We used to use pipes like these to pump the water out of buildings and go hunting for salvage. But couldn't we reverse the flow? And use the pressure to flush the family out? With the right adjustments, we can blast enough water inside to take out any guards and create some kind of opening.
Now that you mention it, We did have an incident once where a newbie mixed up the valve order and blasted a bunch of overgrown to Kingdom Come.
Sounds fun. Sounds like a way in. Wait, hold on. Wouldn't that destroy the potential cure we're after?
That's a risk. But if we control the pressure correctly, we should be alright. You'll just have to trust me on execution.
Alright, sounds like a way in.
Yes, we're so close. I just know this will pay off.
It's a good plan, Vin. But this is the end of the line for me. If a municipal officer got caught assaulting a gangster hideout, it could jeopardize the peace we have in Atlantic City. Before I go, though, I want to make you an offer. I want you to come back to us when this is all through. Curing Abbie takes precedence. I would never say otherwise. But it's clear you missed the job. We'll take you back. I'll pull whatever strings are necessary. What do you think?
I knew this was coming. But I'm still not sure what to say. In my heart, I'm uni. But I left for a reason. My family needs me, desperately. If I'm not there for them, they'll probably devolve into raiders or ghouls or worse. And I'm only half joking.
No, that's what exactly what's gonna happen.
I will take it seriously. I promise.
I know you will. I'm sorry to make you choose again, but I really do feel it would be right for you to return. Think it through. I'll be here for you either way. Good luck, Finn.
Okay, concentrate. Back to business.
Need to take a breather?
I've needed a breather for years. But we're too close to our goal. Let's keep going.
Spicy.
Wait, you don't think... It's not like that.
Oh, it is like that. Just tell me what I need to do.
These pumps are finicky. We'll need to turn the valves in the right order to reverse the flow. The valves are marked with their numbers. I think the order should be 3, 2, 4, 1. Can you remember that?
Man, I can't remember my own birthday. 3, 2, 4, 1. 3, 2, 4, 1.
That's right. Let's have at it.
3, 2, 4, 1. 4. 3, 2, 4, 1. 3. 2. Which one is this? 2, 4, 1. Okay, we got it.
Whoa, that did it. Get in there and clear out what's left.
Oh, that's what opened. Okay, let's go.
Let's see what we can find inside.
Oh, it's very flooded. It's a party in there. I gotta speak to Vin.
I did it. The plan worked.
Vin, you're a little too close.
Now we just need to look around and see if there's a cure stashed here somewhere. Before we do, though, tell me something. Once we're all past this, do you think I should come back here? Leave the business, try and return to my old life?
That would leave your family in a bad position. Because let's be honest, Evelyn is not gonna survive the wasteland. She's not gonna survive Appalachia. Antonio is, you know, Antonio. And Abbie is, okay, so if Abbie is cured, she is the only person that can survive. Only person. Everybody else dead.
I guess it is. It's just hard to come to terms with that. I chose a different path after all. I never saw myself as someone who would drop everything to follow his dream. It just never seemed realistic. When my family came begging, I went back to them. It just seemed like the right thing to do. I always want to do what's right. I'm just not sure what that is right now. What would you do in my position?
Your family is a mess, but you only have one family. Yeah, I'm not really that comfortable answering this. Your family needs you, but you also deserve to be happy.
That's a very blunt assessment, but I appreciate your honesty. Maybe I need to give my own happiness priority. You've given me some food for thought. Thank you. I'll sort out my own feelings later. Now, it looks like there's another floor to this place. Let's get up there and take a look.
Did he just walk through a door?
Well, who do we have here?
Jean?
Hey, look. I just work here, okay? I don't want any more trouble. Take what you want, but don't hurt me.
No promises. Wait, aren't you the loyal one?
Hey, I ain't paid for my loyalty. We all know that much. Or at least I thought we did.
Who are you and what do you do here? Don't forget, finish batch.
Me? I'm Jean. I cook blood for the family.
Oh
Not
god.
my first choice, but it has its perks. Wait, why am I answering your questions? Who are you? What are you doing here?
They're forcing you to cook devil's blood?
Yes, well, yes. But it is much better than the cinder block shoes they offered to give me as a competing chemist. And I get all the blood I want in exchange, which is a lot.
Oh my god, you're using your own product? We need the cure for the devil's blood addiction. Can you make us one?
Cure for devil's blood addiction? That info is what we call classified. You'll have to make me an offer better than the kneecaps I'll lose for telling you.
You're gonna lose a lot more than your kneecaps if you don't tell us about the cure.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Point taken, point taken. Look, I would if I could, okay? But I can't cook an antidote for devil's blood. Not
Why not?
God, here. I only use synthetic materials. Hate to talk down my own product, but, yeah, it's almost like knockoff stuff. Wasn't always that way.
Your shit is fake?
In the good old days, before I was caged up like a lab rat, we used a purer, organic compound. But times have changed.
Oh my god, it's watered down
If you had
crap?
that organic compound, you could create an antidote? Can't we get it for you?
Well, maybe if you could get it. But good luck with that. Even I don't know where it comes from. Only the original creator does. And he's long gone. Conchetta Lombardi drove him into exile when she took power. Might have even whacked him by now. So unless you happen to know where Tony Russo is hiding out, you aren't getting your cure.
Wait, what?
Sorry, pal.
Tony Russo? You don't mean...
My father? Damn it, Pop.
He's the original creator?
Just not what...
Wait... Tony is your dad? The mafia boss Antonio Russo? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're Vinny? I really am losing my kneecaps.
Seems like we owe my father another visit. Senile or not. We have to get him to cough up some info if we want to save Abbie.
Senile? Oh, kid! Did you really fall for that act? That man's sharp as a carving knife. He was barking orders right up until he fled. Never a hint of forgetfulness. Oh, I won! He's been pulling
That's
the
an
wool over your
act?
eyes, Vin. Yeah, I'm just sad to see you fell for it.
What? There's no way. Unless... I was pretty busy. And I'd been away from home, working for the Munis for a while. Did I just take it for granted?
Wait, so Antonio created the Devil's Blood?
Yeah. That's, a lot to take in, isn't it? The man created the poison that's killing his daughter.
Does he
As
not
for the
care?
How or the why, only he knows. Though profit and power must play into it.
Then why did he leave? He had all the power. Why would Antonio feign...
A defense mechanism, I suppose? Maybe he thought if he acted harmless, then the family would have no reason to pursue him to Appalachia. Those hitmen from the Rose Room proved that wrong.
If he's not actually senile, then he can tell us how to cure Abbie's addiction after all.
You're right. We need to head home and confront my father. Do whatever it takes to make him admit he's been playing us, or dig up something that could lead to a cure. I know this was a lot to go through, but thank you again for doing this. I'll meet you at home when you're ready.
You got it. That was a hell of a twist. Antonio's father was the mob boss, and he created the Devil's Blood. No wonder she's making watered down crap. They don't actually know how to make it.
So, if I help with this... Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Oh,
right.
God.
Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good. I mean, hello again. You still hanging around here?
So she makes the stuff and she's taking it at the same time. For whatever sweet, wonderful, caring soul may come across this letter, you gotta get me out of here. My name is Jean. I've been held captive by the family for, well, good long while at least. Hard to remember when you're so full of devil's blood that you might as well be the devil jersey itself. I'm a chem cook. Yeah, I said it. Damn near the best one in Atlantic City too. Which is why they had me making blood for them for as far as back as my very short-term memory goes. Night and day, nothing but cooking. Cooking, it's out of control. I got no privacy and no life. So anyways, my darling, dashing heavily armed knight in shining armor, come to my rescue, why don't you? I'll be waiting. Oh my god, they created a leverage by having her hooked. The mobs, man, the mobs. Well, the good news is we got more civil engineering. I should craft that. It's probably better than what I'm wearing right now, which is, you know, the heavy combat armor with the Brotherhood of Steel mod that gives me more, you know, stuff. But wait, I can't do much with the civil engineering armor because I need stamps for the mods. I mean, if the baseline is close enough, I'll just wear it until Minerva comes back. Maybe next week or 2 weeks with Secret Service armor. I'll probably...
Feels like I'm sweating buckets here.
Where's Vinny?
I've lost count of how many cigs I've smoked waiting for you to arrive. Not a single one has calmed my nerves. I was hoping they would. I managed to get everyone in one room. It was a lot harder than it sounds.
You're telling me.
My father. He can't hide anymore. Not when Abbie's life is at stake.
What are we even gonna say to him?
We're going to tell him that we know. We know everything that he's done. He's going to try to deflect and keep pretending that he's senile. And every time he does, we push back.
Are you okay?
You want my honest opinion? No, I'm not okay. But this isn't about me. My sister is dying. Her condition takes precedence over my... whining.
I'm ready to confront Antonio.
Good, because I'm not. But we don't have much of a choice, do we? This way.
Where is Antonio?
Oh God, what now?
Antonio? Man, what is this NPC bug? They're never like where they're supposed to be. I was experiencing this with the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. Antonio?
You met my daughter? Hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. See, it was, oh, hello. So good to see you again.
Something is off about you?
Off? How so?
What did you do for work before you left Atlantic City?
Well, I'm an old man. I've been retired for quite some time now.
Right.
Before then, I seem to recall working in the garbage business. I made sure that the casino quarter was spotless, and the city kicked up some cash for me in return.
You were in the garbage business and you dress that sharp? Are you well?
We're in the most beautiful place in the world right now. A tourist hotspot, and you think I'm unwell. You are a comic sport.
And where do you think we are exactly?
Is that a rhetorical question? We're in America's playground, one of the most iconic cities in the nation, Atlantic City.
Oh boy, he is really playing it. Is there any reason why someone would want you dead?
Dead? What kind of question is that? I can't say they would. Unless it's one of the many victims of my bingo skills. B-39!
It hurts that somebody bought that intelligent mod for 5,000 because I'm max cap right now. Oh god, it hurts.
Never mind what.
I'd like to talk to you about your family.
Sure. Lay it on me, sport.
Are you not concerned at all about Abbie?
Abbie? Why? Something wrong with her? That little dyke always tends to get into trouble. But you know, kids, right? When you're still growing and there's all those hormones, it makes you a bit rebellious. I'm sure it's just a phase.
Man, he's really like committed to the act. He must be a method actor. Do you have no awareness whatsoever what's going on with your daughter?
Awareness of what exactly? Look, I don't know what she said to you, but I'm sorry if she's acting out. I'd ground her, but she's got a fiery spirit. She'd probably just disobey me anyway.
Vin seems a bit different compared to the rest of you.
Vincenzo has always been such an ambitious kid. A heart of gold, that one. When he grows up, I'm sure he'll be an excellent made man. He takes after his father completely, you know?
What can you tell me about Evelyn?
Evelyn? Oh, my wife is the most beautiful creature you could ever lay your eyes on. Isn't she? I still remember the day she and I met. She was some kind of performer, an acrobat, maybe. But I saw her on stage, and it was like the world stopped turning, and all the lights faded to gray. Nothing else mattered. I brought her flowers, I think. Her favorite ones. But I can't remember what they was called.
Were they roses, perhaps?
Roses! Yeah! Now that you mention it, I think that they were. How did you know that? Are you trying to charm my wife?
Aha! It's breaking. We're breaking him.
Questions?
You seem a little lost.
Lost? Oh no. How could I get lost in my own home? In Atlantic City?
Right, Atlantic City. So we got one intelligence.
Oh.
Is there no other choices? No, I guess not.
Never mind what. Let me know when later.
I think it's bugged. Hold on. We got one anxious laughter, but I don't know.
There's no time to chat.
There's times I feel like I'm standing in a room full of strangers.
Looking for entertainment?
What is going on?
Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, Dad. And how could I? We're in the mud. You are a. Never mind what.
Okay, let me restart the game. I don't know what is going on, but he should have been in where the family were. Okay. Come on. Please work. Just go and stand where you need to stand. Yes, thank you.
Mom, will you relax? This isn't helpful. He's sick. We don't even know if what Vin said is true.
Abigail, please. I've handled more than one bad performance in my day. I just didn't think it would be my husband I'm booing off the stage.
Ladies, I do wish that I could help you, but this devil's blood sounds very dangerous.
Just cut the crap! Your acting's not even good. Frankly, it's embarrassing that we fell for it for so long.
What? What's going on? This is all very overwhelming.
Ven, where did you hear that Dad is faking?
I met one of his old business partners, Jean. She told me everything. Pop's been faking senility to get out of AC so that Concerta Lombardi can't have him killed. That's why those hitmen showed up at the Rose Room. Our friend here can back me up.
He's listening, right?
Is this true?
Yes, it's actually very true. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Abby.
I wish I could say I can't believe it. But, God, Dad, really? This was the first thing your brain went to? To fake dementia?
And this cursed nightclub. All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Ah, just another falsehood. No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo.
Slap him. Slap him.
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn. All of you.
Oh.
Yeah. I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I got a target painted on my back by the damn mob. Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh? Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
For now.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peter Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
All right, let's go.
Whoa.
Antonio, what is this beast doing in my home? Oh, disgusting.
Is that the
Seemed like
Jersey
before
Devil?
Stalking around the city center. Not something I'd want to piss off, I'll say that much.
We started seeing these fellas show up around 10 years ago. Devils, we call them. They're still pretty rare. Elusive.
Then why do you have this?
You tell me, honey. Would the showman pay top dollar for a freak show devil corpse?
So you killed it to make a profit.
Hey, Abby, look at this thing. What do you think it is, a bunny rabbit? It's as ugly as sin. Look, I I needed an edge over Concerta. Quintino had yours truly to be next in line to be godfather, but that little viper wasn't having it. She tried to sabotage me at every turn. I needed to make more caps, prove that I was useful.
And embalming this thing was the answer. Oh, what a ridiculous idea from a ridiculous man.
I'm ridiculous, Miss Primadonna? What wasn't ridiculous was this fella's blood. I originally took it to Jean to get it embalmed, you know, promised her a small cut. Any dreams of a sideshow attraction disappeared when we realized the tantalizing properties of his blood.
Does this mean you still have a sample of its blood? We need to get it to Jean as soon as possible.
It just so happens I do. If what you're saying is true, then we need to act now on an antidote. I'll take Abbie and your friend here to Jean. No, what a tag-alongs. The damn mob's gonna be swarming our tails the whole way. Concerta will know I'm back the second we touch ground on Jersey soil.
Don't worry, I got your back. I'll burn them all.
Damn it. If it weren't for the mob. Stay safe, all right, Abbie?
I will. I got us into this mess. The last thing I want to do is to drag you further into it.
I hope you know what you're doing, Tony.
You, me, Atlantic City.
Who is Concerta Lombardi? Why does she want you dead?
Concerta's the little sister of Quintino Lombardi, the godfather. She's an ambitious, conniving brat. Let's just say Quintino named me as his successor.
Nice.
Despite me not being his own flesh and blood. The man was sterile. As such, Concerta wanted me out of the picture to take power by force.
I still don't understand why you fake being senile.
I could get a skywriter to spell it out for you if I wasn't clear the first time. Concerta wanted to ice me out. I thought if I faked having dementia, she would write me off and leave me alone. Fat lot of good that did. You saw those assassins? You can guess whether she bought it or not.
Then why did you keep the act up after the hitman showed up?
Pride? One of the 7 deadly sins people love to preach about. In order to sell the lie, I had to make everyone fall for it. And that included my flesh and blood. You know how headstrong Abbie and Vin are and how Evelyn is. I was so deep in it that I didn't really see a way out. I just kept thinking, someday I'll tell him. But I always put it off. Some may say it was cowardice, but I just think it was a lack of punctuality.
I don't want to waste any time. Let's get going.
Couldn't agree more. Abbie and I will meet you in the city center. Try to get there in one piece. Concerta's goons take no prisoners. You know, give me and Abbie some time to catch up.
Okay.
I wish just once we could keep it together.
Honestly, with your father back to his old self, I think the future might be looking pretty bright. Oh, right, I forgot. No map. Give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. I got the sniffles.
Tim should really be giving us a bigger cut.
Okay. You know, there's a correlation with
Snap 'em like a twig.
the TV Fallout TV show, which by the way is brilliant. But at the same time, there's, you know, with the new TV show, there's also been an influx of huge number of newer players, and it's definitely showing even right now. Ow. Where's all the dead body? Oh. Like, you see this guy, Andre, level 20? I've been seeing more and more, like, low-level players. See, level 11. That guy's pretty high. Those guys are raiding. But you guys get my point, right? More newer players. Not bad. Oh, mobsters. That means that we're getting close to our area. Where are you guys?
Wait for me.
Word, you have like a suppressed weapon? I can't wait for the, you know, like the influx of so many new players once the show season 2 drops. It's gonna be a really fun time. I am interested how they plan on capitalizing it, Bethesda. I mean, we're gonna have the biggest update, Ohio, Burning Springs, but I am curious what more, you know what I mean? Because the show, I found out the show is gonna be releasing its episode weekly. It's not gonna be like, you know, the first episode and then like all at once so we can binge watch. It's gonna release episodically, so it's like what, at least 2 months. I'm kind of curious because I don't think the update's gonna captivate players for 2 months. So I mean, we'll see.
So, if I help with this...
When you help, not if.
Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Sure there will. You'll get the gift of continuing to live. The greatest gift of all.
That's the Antonio we love.
Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good. I mean, hello again.
So that's where you kind of learned your shtick, from Gene.
So, you managed to get here in one piece. Took you long enough to get off that vertibird. Time is of the essence here.
Yes, of the essence, right. Of course, yep. You're Abbie, right? You sure you want to get clean?
It's not even a question.
Focus here, Genie.
Focusing. Right. Do you have the sample?
Yeah, but this here is liquid gold. Don't break it.
Give it here.
Something tells me she's gonna mess with it.
Hey, Maran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
Oh, no. This isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Bad? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a very funny joke, Gene.
That came from the Jersey Devil himself.
How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but, that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one you killed was just a child.
There's a
What?
bigger one?
So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then, how big's the father? Huh? Or the mother? It's hard to tell with these things.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Live to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural proteins present in the blood sample isn't fast enough to qualify this as an adult. But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
So, you're saying you want us to go into the Pine Barrens and kill an adult devil? Just trying to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you.
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gentleman from the Barrens.
I heard that this boss, the final boss, this Jersey Devil, is quite the boss. Like it's pretty difficult for like the average player. But you know, God gamers, we're gonna handle this. How do you know for sure we'll be able to find an adult devil?
I don't. But it's our only shot, alright? And I don't leave without results.
Why can't we use the juvenile? But we already know this, so we need to kill a literal folk legend.
I'm still trying to process that it's real at all, frankly.
Technically it is, because
Let's just hope
you have a
that it
child
is.
dead in your house. And Gene's right, if there's a child, there's a parent. Let's do it. How are we gonna find this thing?
Not sure. Hey, Egghead. How do we draw an adult devil out?
That I can help with. We've got enough here that I can make fake devil pheromones. If you can bring the pheromones to high points in the city center, maybe the scent will draw the devil out of the Barrens.
I could probably think of a few places to bring him.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
We?
Is
Oh, no, Abby. You're not coming.
What's your excuse this time? I'm an adult. I can handle myself. I've been handling myself for years now, thanks to you and Mom.
Hey, don't bring your mother into this. Yeah, you've been handling yourself, right? Look how well that's going. You're so strung out, you're on death's door.
Strung out on a chem you sold.
You little... My word is finally. You are not coming. Wait for us here. We'll be back with the blood.
You'll never change, will you?
Go ahead, walk away. It's not like I'm trying to save your life or anything.
oh, the Tommy, classic mob. Okay, so we have to spread the devil's pheromones in the flooded city center 5 locations. Once again, I don't know when this DLC released. I would love a goddamn map. If that's too much to ask, Blizzard. Not Blizzard. Bethesda.
Wonder how long it'll be before the god shows his mug again.
Down you go, buddy. Down you go. Oh, so it auto. Okay. There's one right there.
Don't like being here too long. This place is...
So, how big do you think this thing is? Think I could take him?
I think we can take him. Some of these locations are really far. Okay. No, not here. Like I said, I'm new to this place, and I haven't done the expedition, so once again, I would like a map. Thank you. Okay, so there's one up there. And there is a mutation event, but it's fine. I think it's above. It is above. We gotta go up. Yeah, it's above. I need one more. And Tony, where are you? Oh, you're up there.
This city ain't self-sufficient. That's for sure.
Oh, it's a lesser devil, so they're spawning.
This is it. Hope my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her.
What's up with you and Abbie? I thought you were really close.
What gave it away? Is it the constant tension or her blatantly hating my guts? I know you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abbie was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection and gifts. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. I showed her the ropes. I hate to admit it, but she would have been a top-tier maid woman. But there's a reason they call the Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces your real one. And you've got to fuck over your real one to keep the family happy.
I see. I see. So what changed between you and her?
What didn't change is the real question. Abbie, she was, you know, getting older. Becoming more of a teenager, and less of a little girl. She was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem.
Why did it suddenly become an issue for her to be a mobster? I mean, you said it yourself, top tier.
It's not that it suddenly became an issue. It's that, well, when you're a kid, it don't mean nothing. It's all fun and games. Once you're an adult, you're locked into that life for, well, life. She was gonna end up just like me. Just, you know, with less respect. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, the stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all.
I see. I mean, it's very old-fashioned, but that doesn't explain why she became addicted to the devil's blood. So if the Mafia had accepted Concerta as their leader, you would have stepped down? I kind of disagree.
Of course not.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
not compare apples to oranges here. Abbie and Conchetta are two entirely different stories. I owe her nothing. That woman is ruthless. She'd make a great tyrant, not a leader. I could almost admire it if she stopped trying to murder me for 2 seconds. But we got more important things to worry about. Like Abbie. I wasn't about to set Abbie up for disappointment. Trained her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. I never told her why. Over time, she just got the hint. That's when she started acting out. She knew I was the big player moving devil's blood around AC. I don't know, she knew I discovered it, but that don't really matter now, does it? There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on the one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is, blood is highly addictive. She got in to win my love with some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison.
I'm not going to be the judge or executioner, but you have a lot of issues to work out with your daughter.
I never asked you to be. I just figured you wanted to know what's going on. Yeah, but you're right. We got a lot of issues to work through. Listen, the past is the...
Oh, shit. I need my armor. Alright, I'm ready to go. Oh my goodness, Vinny, you already left. He's fast. He ain't so tough. Oh shoot, he is tough. Why does he hit so hard? And the sound bugged. Classic Bethesda. Oh my goodness, the overgrown decided to join the party. It's so loud. Bethesda, please.
Oh, look at all that blood! Pure devil blood! You know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what. Why don't you take a little more than me? It'll take longer, sure, but Abbie's waited this long. I'm sure she can last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean. Exclusive line of elite blood. We could make a killing off it.
Oh, Jesus. Look at yourself regressing into your old ways. Going down this path won't drive you further away from your daughter.
But there's... Well, you... I... Kid. I don't know how much time I got left. Mom aside, I might as well spend the rest of it trying to make it right with my kids, right? Just take enough of that. Just leave the sucker to his own devices.
What is that? I think it's gone.
You're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have all your limbs. Exceeding expectations again, I see.
All right, Jeannie, we got the goods. Hey, where's Abbie?
Yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask
Oh,
nicely.
Jesus, Jean.
Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids
real
and their
father.
dramatics. We need to go find her then.
What does that mean, real father? You're dad.
We need to head back out there, quick. I got a bad feeling about this.
What is this place where she met her real father? Aren't you her real father?
Yes, genius, I am. And I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's where she first saw me whack a poor fool on a job. Hard to keep a calendar in times like this, but she was still a kid at the time. Fella owed the family caps for some blood he never paid for. He never came up with the caps, so we wasted him. I wasted him. I guess you could say it was Abbie's first lesson in what happens to an addict at the end of the line.
Got it. She saw the real you. I don't understand why she'd take off like that.
You and me both, kid. It's completely irrational, I know. She's probably just being a drama queen. You know how teenagers are. Well, she's 20, but that's just a teenager with an extra year.
True. I don't believe that a person is actually an adult when they hit 18. I just don't believe it. Legally, by law, it is, but like, you know, like mentally, physically, I don't really buy it. What's the plan here?
I'll tell you what the plan is. It's real simple. We go to this overly dramatized place and we find Abbie. Then we bring her back here whether she likes it or not.
Sounds good stuff. Sounds good to me. Let's move fast then.
Agreed. Let's go.
Hurry! We don't have much time.
Abbie! There you are!
God, I was hoping you wouldn't find me. Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abbie! What the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
Yes, your
What are
life.
you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened here, Dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abbie, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
Do you feel responsible for the man's murder?
I may not have been the one to pull the trigger, but I just stood by and let it happen. I know I was young, but I could have done more. I could have distracted my father, pushed him out of the way, something.
There's nothing you could have done. The dude was a junkie. He had nothing. You had nothing to do with his life. There was no connection. No, there's nothing you could have done. This is your only shot at normal life. You can't throw this away.
A normal life, huh? Let me ask you something. What life do I have to return to? What point is there? My mother's too busy looking in a mirror to look at me. My brother can't be there for me for forever. He has his own life to live. My father kills people and ruins their lives for a living, and I've never even been good enough for that. So let me ask you again. What do I have to go back to? With a life like that, what'll even stop me from using again? Then all of this would be for nothing.
Girl, I think you're really being dramatic. Maybe your family was awful to you, but giving up on life just lets them win.
Letting them win? There's no winners or losers here. There's nothing for me to prove since there was nothing expected of me in the first place. How do I know anything is going to change? What proof is there?
Your father chose you over selling the blood for profit.
He did? He gave up Caps? I'm not sure if I believe that.
I made
Quit
sure of it.
making me out to be this horrible bad guy. I just didn't want to waste perfectly good money is all.
It's not about the blood or even the stupid devil. It's about the fact that you've always chosen Caps over me. Why did you walk away from me? What did I do wrong?
He knew the family would never accept you as one of them. He just didn't want he just didn't want to set you up for disappointment and failure.
Even if that's true, he should have stood up for me.
I wasn't there for you, and for that, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But the truth is, you didn't do nothing wrong. And I never hated you. I knew you could never really be in the mob. They would never even let you file their papers, let alone call the shots. I didn't want to set you up for failure, you understand? But I didn't want to break your heart neither. So I just enough. But I should have done better. And for that, I'm sorry.
You admitted you were wrong. So maybe it's time I do the same. I never really thought you cared about me. I thought I was as disposable to you as every other addict you wasted. I don't think I deserve special treatment because I'm your daughter. But if I'm going to take this antidote and start a new life, I really want it to be a new life. A new start. No more killing, no more Kims. I want a proper family. I don't want to be on my own anymore.
Uh-oh. I gotta tell Vin to come back.
You're right. I failed you. All these years, I put Caps and the high life ahead of my family, ahead of my own flesh and blood. I'm the one who owes you an apology. And yes, I am a coward for trying to walk away. I should have done better. You know, sweetheart, there's still time. If you take the antidote, I can be the father you always wanted from here on out.
I want the antidote. I want to get better.
Let's head back to the labs, and you'll feel better soon.
I'm shocked, to say the least. But in a good way. Maybe this is a chance to start over.
It is. It is.
So, how do you do this whole father thing? It's easier to make Caps than raise a kid.
Oh, for sure. But you gotta try and learn, man. You gotta learn and try. Jean?
Oh, you're back. Did you get the sample? And, will there be any leftovers?
We gotta get her cured ASAP.
Just one moment. I need to engineer the antidote. Are you sure you want this, Abbie? No more blood. Forever.
Put a sock in it, Jean.
It's a tiny vial. I can't believe
All
we
right.
only...
This should be good. Ready, Abbie?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm right here with you, kiddo. Well?
I can't believe we only made
Do you
one
feel any
antidote.
different?
I don't know. Not really.
Maybe it'll
Wait.
take time.
I feel... the craving is dying down. It's not as intense.
You
Yes.
should feel some immediate relief. But it'll take weeks for the symptoms to fade completely. It'll only get better from here on out. Not worse.
Thank you, Jean. I should be thanking you the most. Without you, I'd still be... I don't want to think about what might have happened to me.
It's worth it to me to see you healthy again.
That means a lot to hear. I never considered that anyone cared about whether I lived or died. But I guess a lot of people do.
Anything for you, Abbie. You better prove to you that I'm here for you. You ready to go home now, kiddo?
Yeah, Dad. I'm ready. Could you meet us there? You've been with us the whole way, so it wouldn't feel right to part ways here. I'm sure Ven wants to thank you too.
Of course, Abbie, I'll be there.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
I really
Oh,
hope
Jean.
this works.
We're done here.
Don't like that there
Right?
ain't no guarantees, but I guess
Brighter
that's
future
just
makes
life,
recovery
right?
seem all the more worth it.
So, how do you do this whole father thing?
I didn't think
It's
my
easier
dad
to make
had...
Caps than raise a kid.
you know, feelings.
Okay, let's go back to the Rose Room.
Well, no need to roll out the red carpet for us, bud. We're back. The devil coughed up his cure, and Abbie is right as rain.
Thank God. Does he mean it, Abs?
Yeah, Vin. I'm back. Really back.
Thank goodness. We're all due for some relaxation now that this is through. Would you like a toast, Abigail?
Let's take it easy on the substances for a while.
Oh, you're right, of course. Goodness. I don't think we've spent this much time in the same room in ages. It's certainly a welcome change. Everyone, please shift to the left if you can. It's my good side.
All your sides are your good side.
You've grown charismatic with age, Abigail. If only I could say the same for your father.
Hey, not in front of the guest. Speaking of which, why don't you come join the festivities? So is this the part where we give you our gratitude and third-born child?
Sorry.
Absolutely.
Not right now.
No thanks. No thanks necessary. I'm just glad everyone's happy and healthy.
Quite the Samaritan answer, you. You and Vin must get along well.
Do this.
I know this has been a roller coaster. Having you looking in from the outside, it shed light on a lot of things. But I'm hopeful for the future.
I actually have something I want to talk to you all about. This has been on my mind for a while. Ever since we came to Appalachia, I've missed working with the Munis. I don't know if I've ever actually had the chance to express it before. But that work, it meant a lot to me. Helping people, making a difference that doesn't just get washed away by the next problem. I'm not ready to leave it behind. After this, I'm going back to Atlantic City. I hope you can understand.
Every bird flies the nest, son. If this is your time, then so be it.
Oh, Vincenzo. You really are all grown up. I only hope we've spent enough time together that you won't forget me.
I'm glad you're doing this, Ven. I'll miss you. Really miss you. But you deserve to do what makes you happy.
Whew, it feels really weird to talk about myself.
Oh, you'll get better with practice. I certainly did.
Yeah, maybe a little too good. Don't you think, honey?
You know you love it.
All right. Family meeting's over. As for you, our doors are open. Least we can do in return for your assistance with family matters. Maybe one of these days, we'll even have a happy hour worth inviting you to.
Oh. I think Vin
ordering
leaving
something?
Atlantic City was a good choice. At the same time, as much as I want him to stay with the family,
What do people do on
I
Father's
think
Day?
Vin,
Do
like
I
what the
just
mother says, or what
exist?
Antonio said, you know, every bird's gotta fly out of the nest.
What is that glowing concoction people drink around here? Nuka shot?
Okay, so what do we
I won't be
got?
taught
Civil
dead serving
engineering.
that radioactive slop.
Jersey Devil plushie. Alright, so that was the Rose Room, the Atlantic City DLC.
All right.
It's not a
10
bad
seconds
story.
to take a breather.
Started off interesting. You know, I don't know. I feel like some of the areas wasn't properly utilized, like boardwalk. Like we only went there for like a couple of minutes and mostly stayed inside a building. But then again, these are mostly for expeditions anyways.
How would things be different with
It's
a normal
fine.
family?
I thought the story was fine. I like the twist. Like, I love the twist that Antonio was faking everything and he was the mob. One of the top mob bosses. That's pretty good. Anyways, that's it for now. So, right now is November 29th. On December 2nd, Ohio's coming out. I'm not confident I can finish the Skyline quest. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm gonna need more time. Because I'm told that this Skyline quest is a bit longer than usual.
Nothing's
Around
ever
the,
simple.
you know, like the same length. Or maybe around the similar length for the Brotherhood of Steel. So I might need at least 1 or 2 days because I'm working. I mean, we'll see. I'll start it to see how far I can get, but once December comes out with Burning Springs, we're going straight to Ohio. So that's the plan. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.
I told
Bye-bye.
Vincenzo to scrub the must out of this place. Ugh.